Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cubs taking on the Braves. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Christian Sainz. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway, and today's starter, Morales.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And now the lefty. Runner takes off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's a big power threat. Emmanuel Colon. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one almost got him. Two. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Isaac Paredes now. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jarren Duran.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Patrick Sandoval.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Kenny Irizarry. Good eye in that spot. That's down and in. That's a strike. Now 3-2. And Here's ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alexis Cruz. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
2-2 now. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the first baseman, Christian Saenz. Here's a 1-1. Fall off foul. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
You know, Borg, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Carlos Beltran. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to first, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight. We're scoreless here on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Ground ball up the middle. Irizarry. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. 1 down, base is empty. The other way. Whips it to first. There to beat him by an eye rush. Here's Jose Trevino. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Now 1 miss.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen. Singy, do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Blue. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Right through there for a strike. Well, we're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Trevino stands at second with 2 gone. Muncy hits 1 in the air. Beltran drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. of the second. And now, number 99.
No left field.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hard ground ball, base foul. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now Molina at the plate. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence 100%. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. They're in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Junior Ortiz. Cold strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. That's a little bit low.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Stand time to roll and send it 2 runs short of this level. You can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable. They work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Now it's the rookie DH, Orlando Colon. Here comes a pitch. That one way inside. The pitch. And he chases that one. And the inning is over. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. We head on down to the top of the third. No score.
But my motor right and my motor right. So I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Perez. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That one the other way. Irizarry gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
At the plate, Jarren Duran. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Emmanuel Colon digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Yeah, foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
2 down, nobody on. The other way, and he beats the shift.
now batting, the third baseman,
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Ball to strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Cruz. Makes the catch up against the wall. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Here's the rookie third baseman, Benny Cruz.
Betty Cruz.
And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Now it's the second baseman, Kenny Irizarry. And a 1-2. And a good eye there. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Cole hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Alexis Cruz.
Now it's the right fielder, Alexis Cruz. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. Throw to first, but he beat it.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's some real power at the plate. Christian Saenz. Step off throw to first. Cruz back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. On to the 4th. Down the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And he deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And a quick out, number one. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. Just missed. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch inside, ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Never stop. The throw to second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Fourth inning underway, no score. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 on with 2 away. Max Muncy getting ready to hit. And that's ball 4.
Get bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Perez. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. They leave them loaded. We're midway in the 4th. No score. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. The lefty fires. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the slider just misses.
2 more.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Frank Molina now at the plate. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away.
was the emergency hack right there.
And a pitch. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch. And there's a ball. So first and second now, one out.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just to send the ground ball the other way and had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the catcher up to hit, Junior Ortiz. And now the lefty. And another ball.
The dish, looking to hit the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, dude.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out the box and give a full sprint to the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So digging in, Orlando Colon. Molina over at second. Ortiz at first. One gone. And that one ripped into right. Drops into the glove. And he scores. And it's 1-1.
Sometimes it can be a little tough to score. It just hits so hard, but getting back to the back of the tag takes a little bit of time by the time the outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in for home.
Down the third baseman, Benny Cruz. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Kenny Irizarry. Foul ball there.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got it by him for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. Puerto Rico out front 2-0. Jarren Duran will hit next.
The right fielder, Jarren Duran.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Now all leave it up. That's down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Kicks and fires. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Emmanuel Cologne. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Lifted in the air, out to left, under it. Brings it in. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with one man gone. Now Randy Arozarena. Durant on second. Paredes over at first with one away. That one misses. And a count 2-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Try to get to it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. A throw in. Save. We are tied at 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here, one away. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
95 to finish him off.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield play in the back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Trevino. Next offering is in for a strike.
Going with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't to second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So 2 down. Muncy digs in. It misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs on top 3-2.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient.
So digging in, Alexis Cruz. Turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw, and he breaks the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got it down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't look around that baseball and put it in foul territory. That right there is perfect. Now a pretty good get-back coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Christian Sainz. And at second. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now Carlos Beltran. Back up the middle and it gets through. Coming home. He scores to tie it. It's 3-0.
Beltran drives in the right. The pitcher has a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 down. Here's the left fielder.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Frank Molina. Right-handed reliever. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Beltran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 33. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Carlos Perez. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. It's a strikeout.
Still absolutely no chance on that slider right there. But that's a tough one. Pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like the fastball middle in kind of has cutter action, and it just punches you off to where you can't get your hands through it and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now it's going to be Jared. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat, Emmanuel Cologne. One down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Julio Navarro getting ready to go. Gott getting cranked up as well. Slider misses outside. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights it off. We'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The pitch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate, but just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. 2 outs. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. In the air on the infield. Signs. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Junior Ortiz. The wind and the pitch. That one to first, Cologne. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here is Orlando Cologne. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather up and throwing. The 2-1. And he swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's the third baseman, Benny Cruz. On the ground right side, Muncy. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. Puerto Rico have the advantage, 4-3. a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Julio Navarro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the DH, Carlos Santana. 1-1 now.
Well, these guys, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
Fly ball down the line, on the move. Couldn't get to it before it's out foul. And the righty deals. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
One night like tonight, the last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot. I'll tell you what, Richard gives things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good compliment to that fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now Jose Trevino. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Kenny Irizarry. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So up next, Alexis Cruz. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Saenz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering misses. Now 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And we're back at the top of the 8th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low and fast spell for some pitchers.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The line of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner at first with no outs here. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on the move. On and missed. For the second time. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. I would like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And out you go.
That's a fair ball, and I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So 2 down now, and here is Jarren Duran. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bernardino takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity